everyone, welcome to Topics channel. This is Amy. As the provincial government announced a gradual reopening of the economy, the employers began the process of getting workplace ready for returning to work. Today, I'm going to provide the employees some tips for staying safe at work and some legal rights the employees have.
Tip number 1. At the beginning of the day, disinfect your office space by using any type of disinfectant wipes. Wiping down the areas that you are going to touch often, like your desktop, chair arms, keyboards, phone, mouse, etc. Tip number 2. Keep 2 meters social distancing. Keep in mind that social distancing is not always feasible, especially when your work involves person-to-person contact, like working at grocery stores, food services, or clinics. In these situations, where you have to touch someone else's credit card or cash, wear a mask or gloves while working. Tip number 3. Your first line of defense is hand washing, either 20 seconds with soap and water or with hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol. The best practice is to use soap and water because it can wash away droplets, virus particles, dirt, or contaminants on your hands. Tip number 4. Avoid crowded elevators and avoid gatherings of 5 or more people. Try to have conversations over the phone or by audio conferences whenever possible. Tip number 5. When you get home from work, remember to disinfect items you are bringing back from work, like your purse, backpack, car keys, and cell phone. The last tip. This is very important to keep yourself and others safe. If you feel unwell, please don't go to work and seek prompt medical advice. Okay, with the safety tips in your mind, now I'm going to talk about what legal rights the employees have. What if an employee doesn't want to go back, even if the workplace deemed safe? What rights do they have? Well, every employer does have the obligation to keep a safe working environment, and the employee has a right to be safe and healthy. The short answer to this question is that it will come down to what an employer is doing to protect you rather than how you are feeling. So, if you feel unsafe, but your employer is following every government recommendation to ensure your safety, then you have to go back to work. If you do have a reason to feel unsafe, for example, there's no ability for social distancing, then you, as employee, have the right to make a complaint to your employer. Can an employee be penalized for making a complaint about this? The answer is no. That would result in a discriminatory action complaint and cause serious fines and penalties to the employer if there's any sort of reprisal against an employee for making a complaint about unsafe working conditions.
Okay, finally, as the employers are the main driver for this new norm, I have some advice for the employers here. The best thing to do is to follow government recommendations. Be clear and transparent with your employees. Make sure people feel safe and keep the lines of communications open. Remember, we are all in this together. We want to work together and bring our economy back up and running. Okay, that's all for today. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.